Hello, good evening. It's nice to be back in Montreal. I've always thought of Montreal as Toronto's sexy mistress. Because you come out here for a couple of weeks, you get home, and Toronto wants to know where you've been. Where you been? Not Montreal, if that's what you're thinking. I went to Cornwall, there for a while. Church, yes, I went to church. And then you finally confess, yes, I love Montreal. She does things you don't do. She's open till 3. She's open till 3. Nice country, Canada. I was just touring Australia. Lovely people. We're out in Melbourne, and we read in the paper before we fly out that there's these horrible fires north of Melbourne, and because of those, the wild animals are coming closer into the city center, and the old lady doesn't want to go. Now, I don't want to go there, not wild animals. Look, even if the crocodile got into the elevator and was lucky enough to press 18, you know, he still has to slide a little card in first, and he can't do that because he doesn't have a thumb. We've been together now for 22 years, and it's not out of love. Don't even start. Don't applaud. It's not love. It used to be love. Now, spite. Now it's a spite thing. I'm not leaving her. That would make her happy, so I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying put. If anything, I'm bathing less. I wake up every morning, I walk down the stairs, I think, you know, today's the day I kill her. I'm gonna kill her today. I'm gonna sneak up behind her and hit her in the head with a chair. And I know she's walking behind me down the stairs, going, I'm gonna kick him. I'm gonna kick him down the stairs. And I'm gonna step on his face. And then we circle each other in the kitchen, spitting fire and hatred. And then we have tea and toast, and everything's better. And that's why breakfast is the most important meal of the day. We got there. I'm 46 now, and I had a little trouble with that, so my buddy took me up to his cabin. He says, I'll leave you there for a week by yourself. You'll learn about yourself when you're by yourself. I learned almost immediately I'm not to be left alone in a cabin. I don't like me. I don't want to spend any time with me. Have you ever been this lonely that you actually listened to CBC Radio? Have you ever been that crazy lonely? CBC, I'm only on the CBC Radio do they go, coming up in the next 3 hours. Ooh, they know who they're talking to. They invalids, people that have been abandoned by friends in cabins, someone pinned under farm equipment in some giant warehouse trying to chew off his own leg so he can crawl across the floor and unplug the radio. Coming up in the next 3 hours, this is true, coming up in the next 3 hours, all the way from the Ottawa Folk Festival, Mr. James Hills, the Jimi Hendrix of the ukulele. Now I can't go outside. I have to spend the next 3 hours of my life waiting to hear some stubborn bastard that got good at a ukulele. Who gets good at them? We've all picked one up. You just go like this, and then you put it down. Never to pick it up again. It's like being good at a tuba. Who could possibly care? By the way, his name is Bill Bell. He's supposed to be the world's best tuba player. That kills me. What's a regular one sound like? What's Bill doing that's freaking out the kids? He went the other way. Stop it, Bill, we can't keep up. So I listened to this guy's CD, his name is James Hills, and get his CD, and as soon as you listen to it, you will go home and throw out all your other ukulele CDs. Once you hear that. Thank you all, my mistress. Take care now.